there is reporting out that Donald Trump, as part of his transition, wants to pull America out of the World Health Organization. And that would be devastating. World Health Organization does a lot of things as far as looking at things globally, trying to track diseases, help to prevent the spread of pandemics, things like that. But he wants to pull us out. Now, he tried during 2020, and because it's not a quick fix, and it's not something he can just do in a matter of a day or two. It takes a year plus. By the time he started the process, Joe Biden was able to reverse it when he got into office. But somebody needs to get a hold of Donald Trump and explain to him that he would look like a real loser, and he would diminish, our power on the world stage, because those are the things he cares about. He cares about how he looks and whether he looks powerful and whether he looks like a winner. And pulling out of the World Health Organization would not make him look like a winner. But he also wants retribution. He blames the World Health Organization for not going harder against China with the COVID-19 pandemic, and blaming China for all of it. He blames them he thinks they're just a part of the Chinese government, like controlled by Beijing, and that's not the case. They are part of the UN. Part of it is he doesn't understand how this stuff works, and he's got people in his ear saying we need to back out of this. So he needs to get somebody else needs to get to him and say, hey, you're going to look stupid if we do this. Now, if he does attempt it, we have to do what we've been doing with a lot of things, and that's beat him in the court of public opinion, keep talking long and loud about how bad it makes us look. And then he'll eventually change course. And of course, he won't take responsibility. He'll blame an advisor. He'll fire somebody and say, well, it was their fault. Because nothing's ever Donald Trump's fault. So he wants to pull us out of the World Health Organization, and that could be very bad for the United States, and could lead to another pandemic. It is entirely possible, but, I would expect nothing less from the guy who is trying to put RFK Jr. in as the head of Health and Human Services, and he wants Dr. Oz to run Medicare and Medicaid. Two guys who are quacks in high positions of power. So then hearing that Donald Trump wants to pull us out of the World Health Organization, it wouldn't surprise me if somebody like an RFK was the one talking him into this and trying to convince him that it was a good idea. So we'll see if he actually does it, but apparently he wants to pull us out of the World Health Organization.